Greetings from Cuyahoga Falls. My name is Jehovah. Welcome to War of Rights. It's Saturday, and we are hanging out with the UEC. Special thanks to everyone in the UEC for once again allowing me to come in and hang out and watch these excellent matches. And this is the second match of the weekend. First one went to the Mighty 88. Oh, yeah, we've got a surprise for you. We have on the field the Mighty 88, 8th Alabama, and the 8th Florida. And you see their massive, massive unit here. And as a matter of fact, some of the 8th Alabama are having to get auto set over to the Union Army. But you can see that is the 20th Georgia, your 2nd Delaware, and your 52nd New York. They're a little outnumbered today. Mighty 88 has the advantage there. And it definitely paid off in the first match. We'll see if these Confederates can hold their own against a Union attack. So Captain Frank is here. You see him there talking to Oswald and Toby and the boys. All right, so we know this is Colquitt's defense, part of the South Mountain battlefield maps, and just a wide open area way up there on that hill. Those are Confederate guns. It's going to be mighty deadly for the Mighty 88 coming down this way, but the Union also have guns, and so we'll see what they can do with them. Starting up here on the top of the hill, they can really fire right down into the Confederate line, but they're probably going to end up fighting against artillery. It's hard to say, but welcome everybody. We got a couple minutes left before the battle gets started. I appreciate you all being here. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the fun.
Okay.
And we'll sneak into the little meeting here.
I'll stop the first attack and then take a look what's happening.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Maybe one unit, maybe you guys, Spencer, be prepared to take the left, if needed.
Sure. On the wooden fence up there, you think, or?
Yeah, maybe. But first, let us get into the woods, and if they are coming on the left, you are taking that position, and Toby and I will have a small chat about how we can support you the best.
Okay. Well, if they come in force on the left, we'll message you. We'll send a messenger.
I just realized,
do that with our binoculars,
and I cannot believe that I
Sure.
was remiss in the first battle.
From that on, I think
When the 2nd Delaware and the 52nd New York fight together, excuse me, much like I call the 8th Alabama and the 8th Florida the Mighty 88, well, 2nd Delaware and the 52nd New York, they are the Empire, because Frank is the Emperor, and Toby here, name a Stricker, that's Darth Toby. That's his apprentice. Will the Force be with them? That's all we gotta find out today. So the Mighty 88 attacking the Empire at Colquitt's defense. Meow. No, I'm recording. Sorry. You don't get scratches when I record. All right. So we got 30 seconds left before. Let's go check out the Confederate guns. And they didn't have a gun in the last battle, so this is nice for the Confederates to be able to shoot back. So the 1st New York guys, heavy artillery, these are attached to your 52nd New York. And it looks like they're just running one gun up here. And I believe the Union going to have 2. God, what a beautiful game. This map, too. They all look great. And the clock has started. The guns are moving. You see the 8th Alabama, as well as the Moormans.
Oh, okay.
Getting their guns a-rolling. So it won't be long. And I imagine Frank was right that the guys will attack from this left side through the woods. Most people do at this map. Well, hogging the boys so far, it looks like they're going straight down the road. But 2nd platoon is racing past them. So Truslow in the 2nd platoon These are the Rangers.
Company double quick forward march.
Wow, was ist denn das hier? Wow, ich komme hier nicht weg. Wow, wow, ich komme hier nicht weg. Ich komme hier nicht weg.
Truslo, mach mal langsam, der Busch war schlimm.
So Truslow trying to keep his men screened into the corn here.
We'll try to get there, yeah.
Cooles Busch.
I think.
Ja, und zwar schön vom Zaun aus drauf.
And they've slowed down a little bit. Hog and the boys.
Hold.
Sind alle dran?
I'm just going to see what they've
We
got.
can't
Where
take time
they've
to
placed
slow
their
down.
units.
I mean, because
I don't see their units right now.
I think
But
they
So
are-
Hog looking for him, but he's right. He can't see him.
Good luck, Florida.
I think they're on
yeah,
the right
lucky
flank, right?
Hurrah!
Right, company by fast left, double quick march.
Fast left.
All right, so Alabama's taking the road, and Hog and the boys coming across the field.
Right oblique.
Company to line march.
Into line.
Right.
This is really interesting. You don't see this a lot. I love this tactic,
I think
though.
they must be all on the right.
I guess Hog and the boys trying to
Well,
lure
they
them
can
out.
be hidden in the forest right now.
I think they will
Could
be in the
hiding
forest.
sprint to catch up, and remember you're into line right now.
Into line.
Yeah,
into
speed to
line.
catch up.
Yeah, they're in the forest. I see them right now.
You're into line.
We are still at.
Well, if Hog can see him, then
Right
they can
face,
see
double
him.
quick forward
Right
march.
face.
Right
They're all in the
face.
forest. They're all in the forest. I see
T
them.
double.
Company show the arms.
The forest isn't going to
Sort
save
of.
them from Mormons. Like, what the fuck are they playing at?
Sprint to catch up.
They play pretty good.
Yeah, yeah.
I kind of like this map.
Company bypass left march.
Fast left.
Buffers left.
Now fast left.
Quick time march. Into line march.
Into line.
Into line. At the quick time.
So Hog and the boys going to use the rocks as cover. You heard him telling the guys, those trees are not going to protect you from Mormons.
Oh. Come on, join the ranks. Yeah. There's to the right.
So the Union coming on down, and the
Fire
Oh
by
my
company.
God.
One down.
Ready.
At the ready.
Confederates firing through the
Take
woods.
aim on the smoke.
Take aim.
Aim a little bit high, guys.
Fire.
Ooh, not high enough. That was a good call, but just not high enough. Man, I love this
Did we get any
game.
of 'em?
Look how good this
I
looks.
Well, they didn't get any of us, but it's difficult to see from this range, unfortunately.
Ready.
Company, take aim.
Take aim.
I almost took my goddamn head off.
Fire. Reload, cease fire.
Yeah, it looks like a lot of those are coming in low. But it's hard for me to see from this distance, and I'm way up in the air. See what 2nd Delaware thinks about it.
Fire.
It's not a large group, so they must be hitting something. Oh, there's Polly. Polly West.
Also allgemein auf unserer Seite sind viele rausgeschossen.
Ist der Lieutenant da?
Unbekannt. So.
Ihr seid beide gerade die einzigen, die was zu sagen haben.
And Florida not staying behind the rocks. They're coming this way.
Aim!
They're aggressive. Hard to hit a moving target.
Fire.
Reload!
And the Delaware unable to do it either.
Fix!
Hear the order to fix bayonets.
Scheiße, wir sind nur eine halbe Linie, Mann.
This has got to be a distraction for us, but you see the Alabama. Part of the Alabama coming down into the wall about the same time the Floridians get here. This is a beautiful attack by the Union. Mighty 88 looking good, man. Not only on the battlefield to fight, but how they maneuver as well. You got to keep in mind these regiments. One of them speaks German, one of them speaks English, and Czechoslovakian. So it's incredible that they're so good.
Left oblique.
They just know what each other wants to do without even talking about it, is what it comes down to. Truslow coming in with 2nd Platoon. He's going to go straight for these Confederates on the wall back here. Since the cannons have been here, they've changed all the boundaries.
About face.
It's a lot better here. The 20th Georgia now
This way, 20th. Go, go,
going to have to go against the 2nd Platoon, and they know better. They're going to get out of there if they can.
go, go.
And Spencer's here to protect those guns.
Get up there, sprint.
Boy, could you imagine how tired you'd be trying to run up this damn hill?
Behind the rocks, boys.
Behind the rocks.
boys.
Firing orders.
Shoot from.
Oh, we got one Rambo down there.
Down there.
Look at that.
Shoot from cover.
Rommel, you damn Rambo.
Bleibt in Deckung. Get nachgeladen.
Yep.
Prepare for charge. It's a double. Forward, march.
God, Truslow's still wanting to charge. He's going to go all the way up the hill after him. Let's see. So 2nd platoon coming this way.
Sie sind in den Stein. Pass auf.
Those rocks are
Kommt
pretty
nach
stout.
Rechts. Kommt nach rechts. Charge speed, march.
And they're kind of firing blind. They feel like they outnumber the 20th. They might.
To our left.
Oh, Jumbo's here.
We're going for the
Melee
cannons,
mode,
I
melee
think.
mode.
Oh, Jumbo is here. Hey, welcome, Captain.
They're gonna be coming from our left. Charge.
Moving behind us.
Got here just in time for an ass whooping. It looks like here come the 8th Alabama. Can the 20th hold? These guys are straight up killers, dude. Jeez. So 2nd platoon able to wipe the 20th Georgia there on the rocks up near the artillery. These artillerists are in danger. They may not know it yet. But Fleischer got a lot of Alabama right down the hill.
Nee, ich sponge ihn.
There's a big shot.
Ist gesponged.
All right, looks like Florida, somebody's made it into the woods. They're really aggressive down here. Pushing in hard against the Confederates. And that's 8th Florida.
Yeah, just in front of.
We return to the 8th Florida
Right oblique.
in the midst of an attack
Independent fire, boys.
into the woods. They're attacking on this map, and they know it, and they're getting aggressive.
Ceasefire. Falling back.
Ceasefire.
Oh, 2 on the road, 2 on the road.
Company take aim. Right oblique.
Take aim, right oblique.
Fire.
They got one of them.
I think we lost 1 or 2.
Actually, yeah. Break loads. Right face. Double quick. Let's pull
Right
back.
face, double
Right
quick.
face.
Yeah, Hog knows he's exposed there. He wants to get out. And the Alabama have fallen back. Well, so they were back here, then they ran up, and then they saw their men didn't need any help, so they got back here. They're running all over the damn place. But Johnny's got the boys getting their cardio.
Oh.
Zaun anhalten.
Südwest, Company, Fiber Company, take.
Fiber Company take.
Hard to see the Confederates in the trees.
Fire. Reload. This timing.
So the line going toward the blue here. 8th Florida closer to the point of contention than the Confederates.
I'm just gonna stand behind Jackson here.
Company.
That seems like a good
Fire by
idea.
company. Make ready.
Head ready.
Ready.
Take aim.
Take aim.
Directly west northwest in the smoke.
And there it is, the counterattack.
Fire. Reload. Ceasefire.
So the Union started the counterattack now. 1947 in the counterattack. 30 minutes left in the match. So the Union looking large and in charge so far. You can see they do have a few men extra.
Yes.
And Florida moving back toward the point.
They're getting better. They are.
Company halt, left face. Firing by company or reload, finish your loads.
And Hog trying to get some kind of an angle on the Confederates here. I'm surprised the Confederates haven't come more out of the woods. Guess they don't have to. The Union is exposed.
Right face, double quick forward march.
Right face, double quick.
And Hog knows it. He wants to get somewhere safe with his
We'll
men.
just get up to the right side.
Might as well. They already have the point of contention, right? And here come the Confederates coming out. Under Frank, Captain Frank in command, 52nd New York.
Back company to line. March.
Company into line.
Prepare to hold.
Prepare to hold.
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 Fiber company, make ready.
Fire by company.
Make ready.
Frank putting his men right up near the point of contention. You can see that line bleeding red.
Auf die Brust.
Fire. Das war zu wenig.
A lot of those shots going high. Can the Florida do better?
Oh, I know.
Got a couple of them.
Das tut weh. Das war der wichtigste von uns.
Ja, eben. Aber ich
Weißt
Schulz
du,
bin dann
was
wieder
das
da.
war?
Wie war das denn?
This exposes Frank and the guys to Mormons.
Muss ich mal weniger Sold auszahlen.
Loaded.
Company. Take.
Press.
Aim.
Der Game.
Ooh, 52nd knocking a big hole in Florida that time. And they know it. Looks like Hog died. Nope, Hog's still alive.
Well, that was accurate.
How did I not just die right there? I'm pretty sure they tapped the top of my head.
Halt right face.
Hold right face.
So Florida getting a little distance from the deadly 52nd there. The Empire putting a rain of fire down on the Union. I'm not sure why the 52nd is playing Confederate this week and the Mighty 88, who are both Confederate, are playing Union. Been much better to see the Empire playing Union. So 16:58 in the match. Blue line's going back toward the Union once again.
Ganz oben bei der Artillerie. Richtung Nord. Loaded. Die haben wir ausgeschaltet. Loaded. Auf geht's. Wer ist da? Company, take aim. Take aim.
Boy, you can see the bodies that the 52nd laid out on the 8th Florida there.
Jetzt einsortieren.
So the Confederates are out in the field, but they've really not approached the point of contention. This is a terrible spot for a point of contention if you're a Confederate, especially if the Union gets around your side like this. I mean, this might be the most powerful spot on the battlefield right here, where Johnny's got half the 8th Florida, or 8th Alabama.
Wie bitte? Wir stehen mit der Florida hier zusammen und haben die Mitte. Sagt Bescheid, wenn ihr da oben Trouble habt, dann können wir euch unterstützen kommen.
Ja, ich glaube nicht, dass die Entfernung ist zu weit. Aber wir können euch zumindest den Rücken frei halten, dass die euch nicht in den Rücken reinschießen.
Okay.
So you hear 1st Platoon and 2nd Platoon talking about their strategy. And Moorman's dropping some big rocks out in the middle of that field. I'm sure everybody in the 52nd's butthole's puckering up a little tighter now.
At the double forward, march.
Jetzt mal Ceasefire, wir müssen mal gucken, was sie machen. Ceasefire.
So you got 2nd Platoon taking off up the hill.
Floridas neben uns. Sehr gut.
Endlich wieder bei einer richtigen Einheit.
Florida coming down. These companies just work so well together.
Gehen hoch zum Raum.
Shit.
CSA unit on our right.
Center beschießen. Center.
Oh yeah, we're getting nailed here. We need to move out. Break loads, left face, double quick
Yep.
march on me.
Hog very perceptive. He knows they've got some Confederates up here. Is that Georgia? Nope, 2nd Delaware.
So verstanden. Company, hey.
Toby in a great spot. Looking straight down that road. Look at that. That is a great spot.
Ja, das waren 2 Treffer.
Da war der Rauch.
Got a great view of that whole road right there. Wow, this is really nice. I think I'd be here too as a Confederate.
Wieder ein bisschen Mannstärke.
Because you can pretty much shoot down to the point of contention as well. But they're going to have to do something aggressive to get back that point of contention. You see 52nd still holding the spot out by the hanging tree.
Weiß ich nicht. Company. Take. Aim.
Take aim.
Eventually, the Mormons are going to target these guys, rain them in, and it's going to be bad, but...
Ich verstehe Schneiders Problem gerade.
Captain, können wir vielleicht 5 Paces vorverlegen?
Nee, wir ziehen uns zurück in die Steinformation Richtung Südwest.
Alles klar.
Zurückfallen.
Zurückfallen.
All right, 52nd backing off a bit.
Ich wollte nur erwähnen, ihr wart gerade ein sehr schönes Ziel, wo ich auf der anderen Seite war.
Going back to the rocks, it looks like, trying to protect as many men as they can. But this is the opposite of what that clock wants them to do. 13:41 in the match, and the Union in command of the battle with the counterattack. So they're going to have to put some pressure on Toby, but Toby did not just stay in the rocks. Look at this aggressive play once again. Got the 2nd Delaware out in the open, up on the hill. And they've drawn the Alabama this way into the rocks.
Einzelne Schützen zwischen den Steinen.
Now, is this the 20th up here? Yeah, here they are.
Again.
boys.
Hit Barn Hill.
And fire.
And you can see 2nd Delaware coming down the hill.
Ja, das kennst du, ne?
Yeah.
Oswald, Pauly out in front, coming after the Alabama. First platoon. Can they hold off the charge from the 2nd Delaware? And the Confederates are now engaged. Not looking good for the Confederates here. Toby's got the pistol. Udo's still hanging out with the flag. But he's going to have to get to safety or he's going to be dead. Yep, too late. And the Alabama have taken down the flag and the 2nd Delaware all in one swift stroke. And here come more of the Confederates. The 20th Georgia, a little late, but they might outnumber the Alabama. Can they do it? See Alabama patient, waiting for him to come through the rocks. 20th wiping around, hitting the flag bearer. Still got a lot of 20th here. And they did it. They wiped the 8th Alabama, 1st platoon, dead on the field.
Yeah, the flag's still up there.
In the rocks, boys.
So Jumbo and the boys, they have done it.
Do what you gotta do. You're in command. Look at that Yankee rolling down.
Great job there by the 20th. Hogg and the boys making their way back up to the corner. 11:27 left. Already the Confederates are engaged. Not looking good for the Confederates in this match so far.
They've got a unit on the stones to our left, so we can't run into them.
It's Confederate.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Man, Hogg is seeing everything on the field. It's so hard to see from first person, dude, and he can just see all this stuff.
When loaded.
I'm just a badass. That's why I'm on the top.
Check. Alright.
They're trying to go on our left.
Looks like boys.
Yeah,
Our boys are taking.
But the Union flag laying on the field, 8th Alabama's flag laying on the field. So Hogg just trying to get out into a position where he can put some fire down on them till the 8th Alabama can get back in.
Oh, yeah. That's close hits. Very close.
But at this point, this is where the 52nd's taking advantage of the 8th Alabama not being on the field, and they're coming for the point of contention. Here it goes. Look at this red line swinging the way, and the Emperor back on the point of contention. So can the Empire take it back here? Oh my God, massive blast by Mormons. Frank is dead. The Emperor goes down. He'll be back. Many clones. Many clones. But the 52nd deciding probably not a safe place. Oh, another shot coming in. So Mormons and the and Tim's guys as well, man. The deadly combinations, and you can see the Florida here. Oh my God, Rich getting shot in the face. Oh, that's so hilarious. What's the flagman doing? Hood like ran to the enemy line.
Double quick.
Hilarious, but you hear the rebel yell. Both sides now battle ready. The Confederates did it. They took the counterattack and wiped their ass with it. So 30 minutes left in the match, and we're all tied up. And we got the Union running away from the point of contention, and we got the Confederates standing all over it. So Confederates, a great pushback here. They've got themselves in a great defensive position now. See if they can hold these Union off. Oh my God. All right, let's get it right. Who is that? And that's Tim. The killer. Dude, these guys, Tim and these guys from the 8th Alabama have been super duper good for a long time on the artillery since it's been out. But the Mormon guys have really gotten better and better. And they can go toe-to-toe with anybody now. So if you got Tim's guys shooting guns at you and the Mormons shooting guns at you, you're pretty fucked. And the Emperor knows it. The Confederates have pretty much given up this point of contention field one more time. They don't need to have it right now because they've got it under control. 29 minutes left in the battle. And you see the Confederates itching for a fight. They're kind of spread out now and moving around. This is your 2nd Delaware.
Federal company, make ready.
Toby in command, but he's running into a lot of Yankees here. 8th Alabama. Both sides of it. And now the Confederates are engaged. But they're still coming. And Toby's boys just walking right into 8th Alabama.
Unfired will, komm. Second Platoon. Einfach stehen bleiben, First Platoon. Einfach stehen bleiben.
And one platoon gets wiped while the other one sets back and waits for the result. And now the Union is also engaged. So impressive. Here comes Florida.
Alright, let's keep moving.
Sprint to catch it.
In line, boys, in line.
In line.
Into line, boys, into line.
Don't jump.
Company, hold.
Sprint to catch it.
Oh.
Fire by company, make ready.
Get ready.
In front of us.
Take aim in front of us, take aim. Fire.
Ooh, and you can see big holes punched in the enemy.
Also on our right.
But Florida in a tight spot. They know they've got guns pointing from multiple directions into their line. And the 52nd, Frank and the guys, stymied a bit by the fire from the 8th Florida, taking cover in the rocks. The Emperor still licking his wounds a bit by getting blasted by Tim.
Wer ist gerade? Ja, das ist voll traurig, oder? Du hast gerade mich geschützt, danke.
And you can see the Floridians running across the field going back toward the point. They want to force these Confederates out of these rocks here.
Jawohl, Fink. Fink läuft. Der Rest, fix Bayonet. Fix Bayonet, 50 seconds.
And the Emperor knows it's going to be... There's Mormon's battery just missing.
Ja, jetzt haben sie einmal geschossen, jetzt haben wir ca. 30 Sekunden.
It's going to come down to the blade.
Nicht schießen. Nachladen Bayonette. Nachladen Bayonet.
And you can see that red line bleeding away.
Dodge Bayonet. Dodge Bayonet. Charge.
And it looks like Alabama's able to get into the rocks over there. So Frank having to move. Oh, and they fake toward the Florida and swing left toward the Alabama here. So first platoon about to have to fight off the whole 52nd here. And here they come. See them all spread out.
Sehr guter Schuss.
Bleib zusammen, bleib zusammen. Schön ist gefallen.
Ah, sorry. Scheiße, sorry. President.
Frank with the pistol, the Emperor doing it himself. James Ryan, no flag to hold. It's a close match, but it looks like the 52nd has done it. And they've wiped the Alabama, but we've got a blue line running. And it's because the Florida have come back in the backside of the 52nd.
Oh, there's lots of them.
But a lot of Confederates coming down to help protect the Emperor. Oh my God, not as many now. 2nd Delaware, big holes knocked in the side of their line. The apprentice, Darth Toby, looking on, and the counterattack one more time, 11:53 in the match. The Union having their way with the Confederates so far today. Oh my God, massive blast. That one from Mormons. Smoke on the right side of the line that time. There you have. Nope, that's Tim's boys again.
Ja, das wäre mal wichtig.
Wait, what the fuck is going on with without a gun?
What the hell?
Well, these are all Alabama guys.
Ram round. Loaded.
Nope, this is Moorman's, Hoffman. I don't see Fritch on there. Hog and the boys back up on the high ground here. Got an angle on Toby and the boys down in the rocks. But here we go with Alabama on the charge. Truslow, second platoon. And they're being charged. Second Delaware. The apprentice trying to hold off the blue wave here. And Darth Toby doing it with the pistol. And here come the Florida. Florida hitting the side of the Delaware as well.
I'm friendly here, watch it. Watch fire.
Got flag.
20th Georgia here. But the Florida have done it. Able to clean up the scraps left behind. Oh, but they're under fire. So they can't stay here for long. Radbert's got the flag, but all of their leadership is dead, and they're just kind of standing around here. They need to get out of there.
They're shooting directly from the north.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, let's
So the 8th Florida just standing there. Okay, now Jackson's back. He'll get him out of here.
Right face.
Ooh, so a couple Florida dying from that, but not too bad. Oh my God, another direct hit from Tim's guns. Oh my God, dude, the smoke is coming from the same side every time I see horrible, huge explosions. Tim and the guys have not lost anything, man. So deadly. And the 52nd, we're trying to get that point of contention back. But now they've fallen too far back. And the Union up on the road.
Yeah. Dixon died. I don't know where.
They've got a unit under the tree on the right.
Where do you
Yeah,
want to
we can try shifting a little bit to the right to take the point.
Yeah, bypass right, march. Let's go.
Bypass right.
So both sides engaged. It is a counterattack, but they're trying to get it back here. The Union, 8th Florida, they're going to have to get back to that point of contention.
To the right.
Johnson looks lost.
To the right, not
Yeah, Beam. Bypass right. March.
Trying to give the corporal a little bit of leadership here, but you got to watch that point of contention as well. And now the Confederates taking losses.
They're not actually taking the point from here.
Fix bayonets. If you don't have.
bayonets too, boys.
And the
Are they move out
Confederates
No,
holding
they
that
need to
position.
position.
Union kind of playing with their food a little bit, but they've got guys coming in behind them there. At least a flag bearer.
Company, fire by company, take aim.
Fire by company, take aim. Get ready, take aim. From the what?
Fire. Reload. It's only like a little skirmishing unit over there anyway.
Independent fire.
So, second Delaware.
Shoot on the Hicks.
Go follow
Shoot on the Hicks.
What the heck?
Up close and personal here.
Friendly rainbow behind us. I'm just saying.
Charge!
And there's the charge command. Here they go. But a whole group of Union came down the road at the same time. This is 8th Alabama. They didn't see him coming. 2nd Delaware now has to come into a larger fighting force. And taken a little bit off guard, but they got help coming this way. 52nd New York, the Emperor, moving his men in as well. So the apprentice started the attack, but the Emperor is going to finish it over the knee wall into the Alabama. Johnny's got his pistol, but it ain't going to help him.
Get on this fence. Watch your fire, though.
And the Union getting manhandled here. Florida on the side, ready to help. But the 8th gets wiped, and their flag bearer is running for it. El Presidente's got to get out of there. And Hogg knows he wants to keep that point of contention for his side so they can win this match. Only 6 minutes left. So here Hogg trying to get to a point where they can stop the Confederates from capping the point.
Legion to the left.
Hey, Silver Smurf, and hello. I'm sorry, guys. I haven't even been watching the damn chat. I've been so busy watching the game. Thank you for the cheers. That is awesome.
We're going to shift right a little bit.
Yeah, ready, set.
I sincerely appreciate that, guys. Remember, every penny that comes into this channel goes back into the channel. So I appreciate each and every one of you every time you come up and show up to the fight. And I'm going to try to start streaming other games. So if you guys are interested in other games, you can watch me do that too. Oh my God, another huge blast. That looked like it came from the Confederate side. That might have been friendly fire. And the Emperor trying desperately to get an angle for that point of contention. And it's working. That red line is coming back toward the Confederates. So the Union's going to have to push up this field, whether they like it or not. And Hogg's on the move. You can see him trying to move this way. Union doesn't have any choice at this time. They're going to have to get men up there because there's a lot of Confederates. If they want to win the match in 4 minutes anyway. And you can see 2nd Platoon, Truslow moving his men this way. They want to stop that point of contention. And Hogg and the boys right on top of the point. In jeopardy here. This is a dangerous, dangerous position. You hear Hogg wanting to shoot it out with him. They don't have any cover. And it's not working because the line is still going toward the Confederates. Just pouring men down this road into the corner. And 2nd Platoon not large enough to hold off the 52nd. Here they come. El Presidente trying to get away with that flag one more time. And the Florida moving now toward the road. They want to cut Frank off from the point. And what they've done is they've put themselves on the other side of the 52nd. But that means danger close coming down the hill as reinforcements arrive. So the Union may not be able to hold this point of contention, although they do have quite a few Alabamans down by the hanging tree. Confederates about to take it back. And there it is. They've broken the counterattack. Both sides taking losses. We're all tied up. 25 minutes left. This whole weekend has just been amazing for fighting and counterattacks. Well done, guys. Well done. Mighty 88. Not disappointing, and the Empire really fighting their asses off here. You can see the Emperor and his apprentice together again on the road. And they've tied it up with 24 minutes left. They can still win this thing. Massive blast.
Take aim.
That one looked like it might have come from the Mormons.
Auf die Brust.
Fire.
A lot of those bullets sailing over the heads of the Union. The Union kind of in a tight spot now. They're exposed in the middle, near the point of contention, but they certainly don't have it. There's a lot of Confederates here in a very good position. So it's going to be tough for the Union. See how they do. The Mighty 88 been strong all weekend long. Can they continue their successful ways? And you can see Toby getting right on the fence line. The apprentice doing all he can to help his master.
Ja, wird Zeit.
And the 52nd getting raked by cannon fire here.
Aim.
Hey,
Ooh, cannonball ricocheting off the wall. On a lot of 52nd going down to Florida guns there.
Break reloads.
Break.
Achso, ja, egal. Right face and quick forward march.
Right face.
Right face,
at the double.
double, forward.
March.
And we see more Union coming down the hill. It's got to be 8th Alabama. Indeed. Coming back into the fight here.
Ah, guck mal, hier rechts ist unsere Kompanie.
But is that their flag?
Just take cover on
Is
the
8th Florida's
stones.
flag. So 8th Florida all the way back up the hill here. I thought this was the Florida. Is this 8th Alabama as well? Yep. Little chunk of 8th Alabama here. But they are exposed. So the 8th Alabama, the Alabama German Legion in the center of the field trying to get that point of contention back. Oh, and you can see the artillery once again just smashing in to the 52nd New York, and I believe this time that was the Moormans. There you go, Moormans battery getting one on the clock official. Blasting big holes in the 52nd New York, so this is not a safe place for the Confederates at this time. You see 52nd just gone. All they got left is a flag bearer. So the Confederates in a tight spot as well, taking a lot of fire from these Union. 8th Alabama really pouring the heat into them. You can see they're moving now. Both sides taking losses.
Links schwenken, links schwenken, nicht direkt, nicht direkt, links schwenken, links schwenken.
You can see them trying to get into the 20th here. 20th Georgia. Got a flank on them, but here come the Alabama. Not a lot of Alabama left. There's a whole lot of Confederates up on this hill. Look at this. They ran right into a trap because here's the 52nd and the 20th Georgia. And the 8th Alabama, they're going to have to get the hell out of here and do it quick. Back to the hanging tree. There are none left. There's only 3 guys left out of that unit. So costly fight into the trees there. But the Confederates have moved back. What is this in the air? Is this somebody's guts? Look at this guy. Someone's guts just floating in the air.
Left face, short arms.
At the double, forward march.
And a double.
Did Johnny at least die quickly and painless? Oh, yes, ma'am. He sure did. All right, so we've got Union coming down the road. Union at the point, Union in the rocks. We got Union scattered all over this damn map.
And double quick.
They've only got 20 minutes to get this thing turned over on their side. They've been pretty strong all day. The Confederates really coming back hard here. And the 20th Georgia able to hold off the 8th Alabama on that charge with the help of the 52nd.
Let him come back in. We'll shoot him again.
Yeah, hold fire for now. Recover arms.
Yankee flag.
Cover arms.
Recover arms. What are they doing over here?
Take a knee.
At the knee.
I think it's just 2 of them.
Gotta like the patience shown by the 20th Georgia. That's exactly how you have to do it if you're on defense. So Toby, the apprentice, 2nd Delaware on the left here.
Nach vorne gucken über die Anhöhe und sag mir mal, wenn die sich bewegen und wohin.
Right.
Udo, right dressing.
Andere rechts. Ja, drüben rechts.
So sending out a couple scouts. They want to see what's going on down here. And what's going on is 8th Florida's coming this way.
Double quick forward march.
Double quick.
Alright.
Don't
Scouts. Right face.
Right.
Fire, shoot those scouts.
Right. Join up the
Come on,
line,
guys. Line up on the left.
Alright, actually,
Ceasefire.
Yeah, they kind of gave away their position there.
So we're just going to go to the point.
Hogg's smart enough to know he doesn't want to just get into a fight on an open field so far away from the point of contention.
I think we're all in the spawn now.
We supposed to be right.
March.
Buffers right.
Into line, march.
Into
line. Into line.
Fire by company, make ready.
Make ready.
Spread a kitchen.
They missed. Take aim.
Take aim.
Hey.
The unit in the open, take
Oh,
aim.
come on.
1 minute.
Fire. Reload.
Our most important member.
Oh, we took a few of them down.
I don't know. I didn't see many drop. They're a long way away, though. 52nd New York.
Acker ist auch von uns, ne?
Ja.
Ja, die sind von uns, die kamen gerade mitten rein, ne?
And Frank coming down through the smoke to see for himself.
Das ist eine CSA-Flagge, ja.
Große Einheit über weit links.
Positiv.
What he sees is the
Die
8th
halten noch
Florida
mal
moving
drauf.
toward the point of
Double
contention.
red.
Geht in Zahl?
Aim.
Hard to hit a moving target. Ooh, got one.
3 guys down.
Maybe 2. But the 8th Florida is here. They've come to their destination, which was the point of contention. And they're a bit out in the open, but that hadn't stopped them before.
Take him north.
Right oblique, the open.
Right oblique.
Fire.
See, the guys looks like they got hit again by the artillery up there on the hill. So the Union artillery just absolutely brutalizing the Confederates.
On the northeast now?
Yeah. Northwest, probably, is more urgent.
Northeast.
Ah.
Fire by company, take aim. Northeast.
Take aim northeast. They're moving.
Recover.
Cover on.
Left face. Set the double quick forward march.
Left face, double quick.
Bypass left. Move.
God damn.
Leadership is so good, man.
Bypass left.
Hog's dead. Jackson knows exactly what to do. But right now, the Confederates are pushing the Florida off.
The brake reloads and they're never given the order to reload.
They're reload on the rocks. You might not have heard them.
That log sounds pretty sane.
Check.
Prepare to hold.
Check.
Same target, take aim.
And here comes Toby.
Front.
Oh.
Front.
And fire. That was got the flag. Nice.
Yeah, they got the flag bearer.
Massive line behind the tree.
Roger.
Sounds like the guys are having a lot of fun. That's what it's all about.
There they are.
So
We're going to focus on this unit on the road. They're not looking at Alabama, they're looking at us. So
Hog doing the best he can.
Fire by company,
They got a lot of men over there.
Big game.
Come on, Alabama, be aggressive, please.
Yeah, they need to. They have more men than we have.
Yeah, Hog wanting the Alabama to go in there and push. And they have been aggressive all day. But right now they seem to be just kind of chilling out. Waiting. But Hog won't wait forever. Because he's just getting shot up there. This is how they communicate. They don't send runners. He just runs his whole company over there in there so that they can see him do something awesome and maybe join in. Here he goes. Oh, I love this, man. Such an aggressive play. Hog getting right out there where the Alabama can see him do something awesome. And look, it works every time. Here they come. 8th Alabama, at least 2nd platoon coming this way to help out. That's perfect, man. These guys communicate without words. It's a beautiful thing, the mighty 88. If they fight together like this, it's hard to beat them.
Alabama will take it.
So Alabama came in behind, but they just seem to be guarding the... Usually it's going good, man.
Company, Buffers left oblique, march.
Buffers left oblique.
over.
Over to pen.
So the Union really getting aggressive here, and Hogg seems to have woken up the Alabama, and they're moving out toward the point of contention. So it's really working out perfectly for the guys.
Pick up the point, boys. We're gonna shoot them from here.
That sounds like a Hogg order. We're going to run over there and shoot the fuck out of them. All right, and there you have it. Both sides taking losses. Another counterattack. 6:52 left in the match.
We're
Line.
An amazing weekend of battles. Man, if you love War of Rights, you've got to be in love with what's going on here. Why not subscribe? Why not hit that bell icon so that you can be notified next time there's a video? It's free. All right, and the Union still right up in the face, being aggressive, but still holding good defensive positions here. Hogg and the guys have some cover, but not a ton.
And the other one, I
We'll just wait for them to come up closer.
They will be shooting.
Company take aim forward to the west.
Recover arms, recover arms.
Recover.
Fall in on my left.
Yeah, double right to the left on the fence line, boys. Double right to the fence line.
What about
On the
company?
fence.
Take aim south, southwest, down the hill.
That's who they're looking at. That's probably, what, 52nd coming this way? Yep. The Emperor, 52nd New York, coming back out, exposing themselves, trying to draw fire down the hill. But they're going to have to make an aggressive move back toward the point. They've done it already a couple times in this match. Can they do it again? Union in a very strong position. And we're much later in the match. 13 minutes on the real clock, 5.5 on the little clock. Hogg going up, trying to get a better view.
Don't aim for the one direct.
See a
right
flag
is
northwest.
Yeah, he's behind the hill.
It's a hard spot for the Union because the Confederates spawn up the hill, and now the Confederates again in the rocks. This is what, 20th Georgia? Yep.
On the road or the...
Holding these rocks.
On the road.
It's a good position.
Load and hold, boys.
Load and hold.
Load and hold.
And Florida on the move again. Hogg not wanting to stand still and just get shot up. So he's going to come on down here and assist the 8th Alabama. This is your first platoon.
Ja, jetzt kommen die langsam rund. Ja. Genau, haltet euer Feuer, haltet euer Feuer.
Alabama, we're supporting your left. As you know, left.
Florida hinter uns. Hold fire, come on everybody.
So you see the Floridians getting in to support the 8th Alabama.
Company, make ready.
At ready.
Take aim.
Take aim.
Fire. Left face, quick forward march.
Break loads. Left face.
So Hogg trying to spread the field. It's working. 52nd New York's going to have to take that fence in order to protect themselves against the Floridians. And that's opening up the Alabama to put shots down on their flank as well. Woo! Artillery coming this way, but didn't kill a lot of guys. So the Union playing it strong, but playing it tactfully.
Right, boys, hold right face, reload.
Hold right face.
They've, they're going to really spread out the Union here, and if Hogg can get the 52nd looking at him, that's going to put most of the Confederate Army at a disadvantage.
Charge bayonet.
And Frank is ready to charge. Here he goes. And he's coming after first platoon of the 8th Alabama, who have been looking at the 20th Georgia, but now they're going to start looking this way.
Guard against. Holt sie euch. Guard against, Richtung south.
And the Florida's coming back this way. Can they get all this way in time? That's the question. Here come the 52nd. 8th Alabama may not need help. Will this draw the 20th out of the woods from across the way? 8th Alabama just holding their own here. First platoon putting the heat to the 52nd New York there. So the Emperor's boys going down. 20th Georgia stayed put in the forest, but the 8th Florida has arrived.
Gut verteidigt.
Yeah, they held it easy.
Easy.
Try to not stand on the
Far
stone
by company, make ready.
Ready.
So now the Union back to put some heat on the Georgians.
Take him at the top of the hill where the smoke is in the northwest. Huzzah!
Fire.
So, not a lot to see or hit right there. They've done a great job keeping the Confederates on one side of the field, and man, you can see the Union. This is exactly how they played it last time too. Look, without even talking about it. One unit in the middle, one unit on the left, one unit on the right. Right at the point of contention. You want to know how to fight as multiple companies, especially multiple language companies? That's how you do it right here. They don't have to say a lot of words to each other. They're both aggressive. They know what to do.
Achtung, vielleicht auf die rechte Seite aufpassen.
1 minute 14 seconds. The Union in a strong position. The Confederates are going to have to get nasty here. And here they come against the right side. This is Toby and the 2nd Delaware, the apprentice, coming in to the 8th Alabama, but they're just so damn strong on defense. The Confederates breaking with 52 seconds left, but the point of contention is coming back. Not sure how. We got a ton of Union here. The Confederates have moved into the field. Here they come across. It's the 20th Georgia with 40 seconds left. They want to do a suicide move. Can they get through the 8th Florida? And 52nd coming in to help. Hogg doing it with the pistol. And the Union has held. 14 seconds, both sides breaking. This is going to be a Union victory. And they know it. It's over. Another amazing victory for the mighty 88. 2 in a row this weekend, guys. You know, that reputation means something. All right, so great job, by the way, of the Empire. The 52nd New York with the 2nd Delaware is the Empire. 20th Georgia did a great job today as well. Everybody fought amazing. Listen, we had multiple counterattacks in both of these fights this weekend. You don't get much better than that. So thank you guys for watching. If you liked it, hit the like button. Consider subscribing. Till next time, my name's Jehovah, and I'll catch you later.